Yo, what's good, y'all? You dub back at it again here in 2019 to do one of the most hype, one of the videos I've been wanting to do for years, at least 3 years. All right, I've been wanting to do this video, and it was hard. It was for those times I was like, but this game, but this game, but this game, but this game, but this game. Finally was able to craft out the list here in 2019, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I just dropped the vid about the top 10 most, what was it, underrated, I believe? Yes, the top 10 most underrated video games. I had to check out, see what title. Go ahead and enjoy that video, because I want to hear what y'all have to say about the top 10 most underrated. This video of the top 10 greatest, bro. I know there's gonna be some disagreements. There's people gonna be like, why was this snub? And this should have been on the list. Look, y'all in the comment section, I'm already gonna tell y'all. Y'all can have y'all viewpoints, y'all opinions, and everything you want to. I want to hear what you have to say. But hear me out on my 10. And if you play them, you know it'll be hard pressed to say this list ain't pure fire, son. Coming in at number 10, the granddaddy, along with GTA 3, to start off a whole revolution of gaming that has impacted for well over a decade. You would not have really had your Grand Theft Auto series skyrocket like it did. You wouldn't have had your COD series skyrocket like it did. You wouldn't have had Red Dead Redemption 2. In this one, it's Driver 2, The Wheelman's Back, which is a leagues better than the original Driver, by the way. If you never played Driver 2, I feel fundamentally, innately sorry for you. I really do. You missed a true classic, a true gem of video gaming. It had everything you want. Like you had in GTA, just taking cars, it had the travel, Chi-Town, Havana, Vegas, and I believe Rio de Janeiro. That's what it was. 4 cities. It actually had 2 discs, ladies and gentlemen. You had to switch over discs for Vegas and Rio, which is an exciting moment. Difficulty of some of those missions. Good God Almighty. Let me tell y'all, the difficulty, if you want a game that's going to challenge you, pick this thing up if you ever get the opportunity to play it. If you want a game that has an excellent, one of the all-time best storylines and plot twists in video game history, you need to play this one. All right? This game is how you do that damn thing when it comes to video games. And more video games need to not copy, but take notes, because this is how you do it. It was the granddaddy. All right. Of modern, is a granddaddy of modern gaming, ladies and gentlemen. Coming in at number 9, Midnight Club 2, best racing game of all time. People say all this, dog. Street racing, number 1, best street racing game. Period. Period. I played several. Period. Doesn't even compare. You want to bring me other racing games? Oh, that's all fine and dandy. Midnight Club did it better, and it added elements. It did NOS beautifully. The cars. The cars, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you couldn't customize it like in Midnight Club 3, but it doesn't matter. It kept it streamlined, it kept it simple, it kept it skilled, it kept it difficult, it kept it real gaming, and the game staying power is as good today as it was when I first played it all those years ago. This game right here does it when it does what a car game is supposed to do. It focuses on the cars, nothing more, nothing like all that extra. The storyline does well enough. The character, the opponents that you have personality. They have their own thoughts. It is nothing to come in. If you just think that you just gonna roll through this game, nah, bro. Nah, this is classic. You got to just be better. Get good, son, or get gone. Alright? Because you'll get embarrassed. Ain't no cheating in this game. It's pure, straightforward, awesome, rad, totally epic gameplay. Coming in at number 8, the greatest of the CODs. As I said it, right above Modern Warfare. Now, some have Modern Warfare as the greatest COD. That's fine. I have World at War. Damn near perfect game. Almost a perfect game. I only wish that we would have had certain levels of the Nazi campaign and the Japanese campaign. I really do. But let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you. That story mode was how you write a fucking story mode. Easily one of the best story modes in video game history, bar none. The difficulty level, ladies and gentlemen. I could never get past, I believe, the third level, the sniper level it's the third or fourth level. But anyways, the sniper level, y'all know if y'all play WAW, that sniper level, I couldn't get past it on the most um, um, difficulty level. Anyways, the online play back in the day was pure fire, son. Before the hacking and all the thing and people, it would be run at 100,000. Dog, the maps. Tell me a game that had better maps collectively than that one. In fact, a lot of the future games had maps based on that game. Just saying. Just saying. Introduction of Nazi zombies. That right there should just tell you that it deserves to be on this list. So many factors. I just wish we were able to play online stuff with the airplanes. I mean, there's a few minor critiques of the game that I have, but this game here, man, bruh, it put future games to shame. That's how great this game was. Coming in at number seven, the granddaddy of the easily one of the greatest video game franchises of all time. Granddaddy. The original God of War. Let me tell y'all something. In case y'all don't remember, or in case y'all weren't around video games, when this game dropped, first of all, Kratos is my second favorite video game character of all time. Been that way for years upon years. Been that way since I played the demo. Dog. I didn't even really play the game. I bought the trilogy a few years ago. The first three God of Wars. When I played that first demo with that Hydra, bro, I said this game is just special. You didn't see a game like that before. You never seen hack and slash. You never seen puzzle. You never seen things. The graphics for the time were just beautiful. Just oh my god! To describe the impact that that game had on revolutionizing gaming and the impact that it's still having today. Why do you think people wanted a God of War 4 for all them times? All that time. Why do you think? Because this game right here, set up 2 and 3, even though people may have problems with those games, this game right here, you never played the original God of War. Go back and please, go back and play that. Please do. Because that game right there, I remember having to look up the certain hints at solving puzzles. The junk came back from like '05, dog. This game just did its damn thing. And the only reason it's not higher on the list because these other games that are on this list all time just set the bar so damn high. Coming in at number 6, Super Smash Bros. Melee. Super Smash Bros. Melee. Arguably the greatest fighting game of all time. What is there to say about Melee? But that friendships were made and friendships are lost. The N64 Smash Bros. Was nice. This took things and took it to a whole nother level. This is one of the only reasons why that system, the GameCube, was even worth having. That's right here. This is why that game alone is why we still are having Super Smash Bros. To this very day. People go back and play that game and you're like, oh man, this level of greatness, bro. This level of greatness, bro. From just the character usage, the roster, just everything about the game was that fire, son. It was just nothing to play with. You still can get good and not be the best. Dog, this game, it does what you want every fighting game to do. Pure and simple. It would be a crime to not have this on the list of all-time greatest games. But here we are, the top 5. Coming in at number 5, arguably the best story in video game history. You would have thought they wrote a novel with this game. The game was so damn good that there was calls for damn near a decade to get the second release. Red Dead Redemption. The gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. The gameplay. Oh my gosh. Rockstar outdid themselves with this one. The graphics were glorious, just gorgeous, still gorgeous to this very day. All the things you can do, the fighting style was just beautiful. Beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Just outstanding. Outstanding, man. Outstanding. When you just look at this game, and it's the subtle details that what made this game truly what it was, for story and everything. If you just went through the game, you missed out, bro. If you really played this game and dug in deep, bro, this game, man. Man, it's just so much. Just play it. This is just one of those you have to experience. Me trying to tell you is not going to get you the adequate reason as to why it's on this list. Coming in at number 4. Coming in number 4. Age of Empires. Granddaddy. The granddaddy. Age of Empires. Play it. PC gaming at its finest, ladies and gentlemen. Play that game. If you don't know what Age of Empires is, I don't know what to tell you, man. You just need to click off this video and you need to go look it up. And you need to download that and you need to play that game. Which is the same thing with the third one, StarCraft. If you've never played StarCraft, bro, anytime any gamer tells me they ain't played StarCraft, I don't know what to do with myself, because I'm like, StarCraft, to describe, Terran, Zerg, Protoss, the lore, the strategies of all the types of playing in the game. There is no definitive way to win. StarCraft is a damn near perfect game. I don't really see any flaws in the game. No matter how many times I ever played that game, no matter how many campaigns, that right there, you try to play one way, your opponent is going to do something else. Ooh, let me play with Terrans because they balance. Well, guess the Protoss got heavy guns and the Zergs got all the swarms. Play with Zerg to try to take out. Well, guess what? Protoss got heavy armor and the Terrans are just better in a balanced way. Try to play with Protoss, guess what? It takes forever to get Protoss. Too much resources. Just play StarCraft. If you want a challenge, StarCraft is the game to go to. Coming in at number 2. Y'all know this game had to be on this list. Y'all know this game had to be on this list. Arguably the most fun out of all games. Arguably the perfect game. GTA San Andreas. Why everybody always go back in comparison to that? Why all GTAs go back in comparison to that? Why do people go back and play that after all these years? Because GTA San Andreas did that damn thing. San Andreas, bro. The expansive San Andreas did so many things. For me to just, I'd have to do a separate video, just break down and talk about all the things that it revolutionized. This game, oh my gosh, bro. If you not played San Andreas, you've been under a rock somewhere, or you just too young. And number 1, the game that undoubtedly will surprise you that I have as the all-time greatest game, but I've been saying it for years. I thought, and I got a video of the most disappointing games. I thought it was one game. I thought Modern Warfare 2 was going to replace, but Modern Warfare 2 just crashed and burned. So many problems. Pong. You can say Pong, the old crap. Yeah, the old classic game. Because let me tell you, simple, straightforward, but there is no definitive way to win. Every time you think I got this, I cracked the code. No, you haven't. Pong. Video games at its simplest and at its finest, at its easiest and at its hardest. Very straightforward. Anybody can play, right? But to be a master, Pong. I played a lot of different types of video games. I had a lot of different fun experience. But when I think of epitomizing what a video game is, Pong. Now there are different versions, no doubt, but the concept, just like a lot of the greatest sports, basketball, football, hockey, baseball, rugby, simple concepts. But guess what? Simple doesn't make it not great. Unexpected one to like, comment, subscribe. One honorable mention that I always bring up that sadly just ticked off, did not make this list, is Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Could easily have made this list, but the rest of these had more impact on video gaming. If 4 had more of an impact, it would have been on here, but I can't take any of these off this list. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night. I want to hear what y'all have to say. I really want to hear what y'all have to say. I know there'll be some people do some Final Fantasy. I'm pretty sure some will say something like Diablo or Dark Souls or some shit. We'll see. All right, y'all. A beautiful day, beautiful night. Peace.